Hey friends, I'm back with another process video, and this is a Halloween layout, and I rarely do Halloween layouts, particularly of myself. I usually only do them for Corinne, but I decided to go ahead and do this picture. So this is me posing in a shirt that I purchased, I think the day before Halloween, and it says, "If the shoe fits," and there's some little witch shoes on the front of the shirt, and I'm holding my fall coffee mug. Now, the layout is called Suburban Scary, and originally the Calvins were supposed to be superheroes for Halloween. Well, myself and Aubrey are lame, and we decided not to dress up this year. Corinne went as Poison Ivy, one of the DC superhero comic characters. And I said, I need something to be festive. So I went to Walmart and I found this shirt and decided, you know what? This is going to be my Halloween costume. I'm going to be a suburban mom drinking coffee. I know, it's lame. It's so lame. It's the best I can do. Life has been crazy around here for the Calvins, so hey, I got it done. I was festive. I look cute, so there we go. So what am I doing? I am using an older Scraptastic Halloween kit, which is no longer available. And I had a whole bunch of papers that I had cut up last year when I was working on just a little bit of Halloween stuff. So I decided to create a layered background. So the first background piece is a pattern paper of skulls and crossbones, and then I'm just adding layers that were left over from the kit. So that black paper, I use my border punch on the edge, and that's sort of I guess a shimmery black textured cardstock. And then I used a pattern paper that has cobwebs, one that has orange dots, and then I'm going to let that pattern paper with the bats go because ultimately I didn't like it. So I mounted my photo. I actually double mounted my photo with white and black cardstock because I wanted it to stand out. And I normally don't like to do a 12 by 12 layout with such a small photo. But I did it for this one because I had such a hard time printing the photo so that for some reason when I printed the photo on my Canon selfie, it cut off the top and the bottom of the photo, and I don't know why. I'm getting kind of tired of my Canon selfie. I think I might switch to a PictureMate charm, but we'll see. Okay, so now I've gotten the layers down. I used this die cut that says Haunting that came with the kit. That was exclusive to the Scraptastic kit, but I'm going to actually not end up using it. But I did want a doily, so I got some doily action going on there. Now I'm trying to work on my title. So I grabbed these stickers, and these are from My Mind's Eyes called Something Wicked, and they're really, really cute. And I'm going to spell out Suburban, and then I'm going to take a pack of thickers, some white thickers, and I believe those are called, I'm trying to remember which those are called. I can't remember now. Anyway, they're a foam glittery white thicker. Oh, those are called Fitzgerald. Duh, I love that font. I don't know why I didn't remember that. To spell out scary. So the title reads Suburban Scary. So there we go. All right, so now I'm going to embellish a little bit now that I've got the title all set. So I'm grabbing this die cut, and that die cut pennant says Best Costume. Thought that was perfect. I want to use that key, but it's just not going to end up on the layout. Now that little pennant there, I wanted to create a white border because for some reason I just felt that it got lost with the orange pattern paper and the orange in that particular die cut. So I mounted that on some white cardstock and then I trimmed that out just to add a white border, and that's just a quick way to add a little bit more presence to your die cuts if you're having some trouble with that. Now I'm going to pop that up with some foam strips. And let's see, add that there to the top left of the photo. And then I want to use some of these little foam puffy shapes. I'm going to mess around with this for a little bit trying to figure that out. I abandoned that, and so I'm going to go ahead and commit to putting that little the pennant there. Now I grab a pumpkin, a little black glittery pumpkin, and then I add this label at the top that says creepy, or again, I'm trying to use that key, but ultimately it's not going to work. I had put down arrows and was trying to play around with some things and it didn't work. So I grabbed this sticker, and this is from a sticker sheet by Authentique, and it's from their Moonlit Details collection. And that sticker says All Hallows Eve. And on top of that, I put the sticker that says Frightful. And I kind of struggled with embellishing because I don't have a lot of embellishments left. And so I was really trying to use what I have because, again, I don't scrapbook Halloween stuff often. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide what I want to do with those enamel dots, and that takes me a while to settle that. That little cat that I put down is from Pink Fresh Studio. I could be wrong. No, that's from My Mind's Eye. Alrighty, so now I want to add some washi tape, and of course this is always after the fact because I always do this. So I lift up my layers, put down some black and white washi tape. Can't remember where I got that from. That may be from Michael's or another kit. And ultimately, I don't know if I like it or not, but it's going to stay. I'm not going to pull it up. So I have a brand new pack of journaling pens from American Crafts, the precision pen. So I'm going to use that to do my journaling. And the journaling says, yes, I am that creative this year. A suburban mom drinking coffee. Things have been so busy, I didn't have time to think of anything more creative. Oh well, maybe next year I won't be so lame. Now I'm going to stamp the date for Halloween Day. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Black Velvet, and that will finish up the layout. So there we go. I think next year I'm going to make a bigger effort so I don't disappoint my kid, but you know, it is what it is. Some photos are coming up. Make sure you check out the Victoria Marie blog for more details and for stills of this particular layout, and I will see you guys next time.